So in this video of factorizing a quadratic polynomial, so ax squared plus bx plus c, so we are taking the case when a is not equals to 1. So we can see that the function will look like this. It will be 7x squared minus 11x minus 6. So what is the value of a? So as we said, a is not equals to 1. So a value in this case is 7. Same way, there is another question which we will take up. So 4y squared plus 5y minus 9. So what is the value of a in this? So a is 4. So again, which is not equals to 1. Now the first one. So factorize 7x squared minus 11x minus 6. So in this case, so first step is to write the values of a, b and c. So a is your 7. So this is a. B is minus 11, this one, and c is minus 6. So first thing we write here, so product. So product is a times c and sum is b. So now we write their results. So b is a times c. So it is 7 times minus 6, so which is minus 42. And sum is b, so which is minus 11. So now we have to look for two numbers which when multiply gives us minus 42 and when we add it, it's minus 11. So we always start checking the numbers in such a way that, so first we always take 1 times 42. Since we want the answer as minus 42, so and here also we want the answer minus 11, so let us take this one as minus 42 and one we take as positive. So when you add these two numbers, so we can see that it is not going to be the same as minus 11. That means this is not working for us. Now we take the second way. So now we just try to take the two numbers which when multiply again gives us minus 42 and when added should give us minus 11. We started with 1, now we take the next number as 2, so 2 times minus 21. So product is good, but when we add it, so we can see that we add 2 and negative 21, so we get minus 19, so which is not same as minus 11. So this also doesn't work. So now we check for the next. So we checked with 1, we checked with 2. Now we are going to check it with 3. So when we check with 3, so 3 times 14. So we write 3 times minus 14 so that we get the answer minus 42. And now if you see that if we add them, so it is 3 and minus 14 when we add it. So we get the answer as minus 11. That means now this pair works for product as well as for sum. So now we write the polynomial once again. So first 7x squared will be written the same, last minus 6 will be written same, and in between we will now write with the help of these numbers. So it is plus 3, and what is the variable in the question? So x, write that, minus the next number was 14, so minus 14 and then the variable. Then make pairs like this. And now from the first 7 and 3 we cannot factor out anything. From x square and x we factor out x, so we write x factored out, and what is left here? So 7 and x. What is the sign after that? We can see, so it is plus, and x is factored out, so we are left with 3 here. After that, be careful, we have to see that what is the sign. Don't forget to write this sign. And out of the two numbers 14 and 6, so we can see out of 14 and 6 we can factor out 2, and variable cannot be factored out. Now we start writing the numbers which are inside. So it will be 7 and then x, and here it will be 3. So one thing has to be kept in mind, that whenever you factor out a minus here, in that case remember to change this sign. So this sign should be changed, so we should write in place of this now plus. So whenever the minus factored out, remember to change this, like if it is minus, change it to plus, if it is plus, change it to minus. If you have done everything correct till this step, you will get 7x plus 3 like we got, as the common factor. So 7x plus 3 we factor out. Now what is left? So it is this x. So we write x here and then we write this one as minus 2. So what are the factors for this? So 7x plus 3 times x minus 2. Now the second example. So in this again we are supposed to factorize 4y square plus 5y minus 9. So first step, as we always do, first is to write the values of a, b and c. So a is 4, b is 5 and c is minus 9. If it is positive, no need to write, you can just ignore. And now after that we write product. So a times c and sum is b. So what is the product? So a and c values 4 and minus 9, their product is minus 36. And sum is b, so sum is 5, so we write here 5. Now we have to look for two numbers which when multiply gives us minus 36 and addition should give us 5. So now we start looking for the numbers. So we start with 1. So 1 times, so since we want answer as minus 36, so we take minus 36. So product is good, but when we add it, we get minus 31. So then this doesn't work. So then we check for the next one. So it is, now we can check 2 times minus 18. So this is good, but when we add it, we get minus 16. So this doesn't work for us. So next we take 3 times, so 3 times negative 12. So when we add it, so you can see we get minus 9. Every time we are getting minus, so what we can do, we can put minus here and plus, so that when we multiply we again get negative, and when we add we are getting positive. Still this doesn't work, so then we check for the next one. So we write minus 4 times positive 9. So when you write minus 4 and positive 9, so when you multiply, so it's good, it's giving us minus 36. And when we add it, you can see minus 4 and positive 9 will give you positive 5, so which works here. So now we rewrite the equation once, this polynomial once again. So it is 4y square, and then we write the last number minus 9. In between we will write the numbers, factors which we got. So minus 4 and the variable is y. Next is your plus 9 and the variable is y. Then make pairs. Never put bracket, just make a pair the way we are doing it. From the first pair, you can see we can factor out 4 and the variable y. So we are left with y minus 1. Then what is the sign here? So it is plus. So we write plus, and out of the next pair, you can see we can factor out 9. So we factor out 9. So what is left here? So y. And from here, when we factor out 9, so we can see that nothing is left. So what we can do here? So we can just write it as times 1. So that we are writing 1 here. So here in this case, we factored out 9 with the positive. So positive was there. So whenever there is a positive, just remember that you're not going to change this sign. So you will just keep it like this only. And you can see we have done all the steps correct. So we got this y minus 1 and y minus same, so which we can factor out. Then what is left in the first one? So it is 4y. So we write 4y here, and then we write plus 9. So this is the factor 4y plus 9. So what are the factors we got? Y minus 1 times 4y plus 9. So this is the way we factorize the questions in which we have a which is not equals to 1. Now pause the video and try this question. So just keep in mind that a is not equals to 1 and follow the same steps as we did in the examples, and check your answer in the next slide. So this is the answer. Hope you got your answer correct. Thank you.